Fancy Nancy. Every day is Earth Day. I do not like the color green very much. You can tell by my crayons. The green one looks almost new. But I adore being green. Adore is fancy for really, really loving something. Being green means taking care of our planet. Miss Glass asks, "Who can tell us about Earth Day?" I wave my hand and say, "It is like a holiday for our planet." "That's right," says Miss Glass. "But I like to think that every day is Earth Day." Our class discusses rules for being green. Discuss means to talk, only it's fancier and more serious. Then we write the rules down. At home, I am shocked. I see that my family needs to be much greener. My dad is about to drive to the supermarket. "Dad," I say, "the green rule is less than a mile, then bike in style." At the checkout line, the guy asks my dad if we want paper or plastic bags. I say to my dad, "Please take a note. Always bring a tote." Tote is a fancy word for the shopping bag. Later that night, it gets cold. My mom wants to turn up the heat. "No, Mom," I say. "It's better to wear a sweater." In the morning, I stand outside the bathroom. Very soon I shout, "Dad, don't waste water. Get clean, but stay green." At school, we each make a poster. Robert says, "We are like superheroes. We are protecting planet Earth." That night, I see that my mom's computer is on. Right away, I turn it off. My mom comes into the room. She sees the black screen. "Why did you do that?" she asks. I tell her she is wasting energy. "I was writing something for work," my mom says. "I just went to get my glasses. Now I lost everything I wrote. I have to start all over." She is very irritated. That is fancy for mad. But how was I to know? I am just protecting the planet. I tell my little sister not to run water while she brushes her teeth. I remind my parents to turn off lights in empty rooms. Before bed, I go into my sister's room. I start to turn off her lamp. "Oh no," my mom says. "Your sister is afraid of the dark. She likes the light on." Soon my sister is asleep. Now she does not need the light on. I tiptoe into her room and turn off her light. In the middle of the night, I wake up. I hear my sister crying. "What is wrong?" "Your sister woke up and got scared," Dad says. "She was alone in the dark. Did you turn off her lamp?" "Yes," I say. "I am so sorry. I didn't think she would wake up." I start crying too. The next morning, my parents say, "It is important to be green, and we will try harder, but you must not be so bossy, and you must be flexible." That is the opposite of stubborn. At school, I perk up. Miss Glass adores my poster. My green crayon does not look new anymore. My family really is greener now. Tonight at dinner, we use candles, not light bulbs. We use cloth napkins, not paper ones. Guess what? Being green can also be very fancy.